with the Elohim. Nah, they don't wanna see us win, getting rich at the expense of the evil gin. Mama, hold your sentiments. Religion is a spiritual impediment. In the middle of battle of Little Bighorn, burning down forts and old Euro settlements. Yeah, people learn more from actual death. Live on set, no censorship. Just what was left in the magazine, pure and pristine. The way I planned the scheme, I execute and dip the scene before being seen. Bigger, more experience, balancing the hologram from the matter of what matters. Almost lost myself, but I started breaking down patterns to the molecular cell. With a rap that traps you in the hexahedron. Fuck the elitists, we out here walking with the God like the seraphim preaching. Smoking the greenest, eating the sweetest of peaches. God is the greatest. Get the fuck out of my face with that fake shit. It's CutStone, the Arkitek con la PARKA, dejando nuestra marca like pelavacas. No pasa nada, mi casa es tu casa. De todos modos el mundo ya mero se te acaba.
Recognize that the boss is back.
Since a young and wildin', I've been storing knowledge. I favor the darkness over the bright light shining. Stacking bodies in my crib like Tartarian bricks. All my life I understood this world on some Luciferian shit. Roll up to a show, perform, and then I'm out. My peeps always asking why I never stick around. See you later, alligator. If I ain't making paper, I'd rather be home or somewhere lost worshiping nature. Non-believers or seekers of myths, what possibly couldn't exist becomes reality that's hard to miss. Let me talk my shit, I'm raw when I stick it deep in the bitch, but never lost in the abyss of romance. That ship has long sailed for the boy. Demons in my head make you wonder how I ever dealt with the noise. My rap is heavy metal designed to seek and destroy. Peace to the God, but I'm taking motherfuckers by storm. Jedi Sith, what address me is your Lord, holy God. My God is the Lord. Anunnaki, the original Skywalker. The force is strong with the pentagram caught in my palm. The Night Stalker, it's unbelievable, but it's feasible. If anyone said you can't kill what's invisible, what was conspicuous is how I keep it all traditional. Shawty bad and she keeps my music on repeat. Especially habitual, ritual. A funk freak riding me like a Chevrolet, sticking my dick in between her nice breasts. I'm Kakarot to her chi-chi, you catch my drift? Well, I don't give a damn, I just live what I live. Abomination to religious pricks, but I've been walking humbly with the creator of all that is. I don't buy into the gods of man. I'm dropping acid, 3 grams of golden calf mushrooms a las 3 de la mañana in a pitch black room. I sold my soul to the madness. I'm Charles Manson, Nikola Tesla, receiving signals from beyond. Intelligent life forms from Andromeda. Foot soldiers returning back home from Vietnam, reporting unexplained alien phenomena. 3 later agencies, we the enemy. They don't wanna see a worldwide spiritual awakening. Drug epidemic infected the streets since the middle ochentas. This government is slim shady. I fuck the system, let her write it like Miss Daisy, shaking her ass on my verga. It's a new vibration. Heisenberg on that crystal blue persuasion. Yo, MK Ultra hijacks the auditory cortex. Gifted and talented education making more sense. For the love of the money, pleasure and feeble vices. Anybody working for the ice is a bitch. Y'all can fight me, but y'all will get smite by the clip. Take your go and go on home before the moonlight hits. White girl, kitty purr for this wetback spit. Cut stone providence, demonstrating dominance. Call it what you will, I'm not sticking to the labels. I won't lose myself in this Tower of Babel. What you think you know is none of my concern. When there's colliders operating underground at CERN, splitting atoms, opening gateways to dark matter. Trying to reach the point of heaven like it's Jacob's ladder. A Death Star tearing through the fabric of existence. Everything seems normal until it isn't. Meanwhile we fall into blind temptations. Eagerness of wickedness, what you envision is only manifested by persistence, bitch. For instance, the evil that never sleeps, insisting that I burn in hell because I refuse to live before the beast. Ain't Super Saiyan, but instead I'm Super Mexican. Chichimeca Kashkan, a threat to your Agent Orange residents. We are the residents. Fuck guys, free Palestina. Fuck guys, free Palestina. Fuck these three-letter agencies. What you fighting for? You ain't fit for any war. No skills of combat to get you through the heavy storm. It be your own handed that sells you out for a couple bucks. My own blood cousins for that Pluto Trump. Turn off the TV or turn a blind eye. Lost in the dark side of the left and the right. Ignorance is bliss, that's why I don't know what the joy is. Woke up to a global ship where the host is soulless. The devil in the detail, even in my music. Can't escape the evil as much as people refuse it. Adding insult to the injury, it's how they love to mock us. Sense of freedom of speech, trying to lock me up. What? That's how the cards are being played. They're mad cause of the facts that I state. It's only irrelevant to y'all, living in arrogance. Still believing there's a difference between what you choose and the choices you were given. Yeah, too much static throws me off my frequency. Like a sexy shawty without common decency. Leave me be, I got more knowledge to obtain. A hermit up in Mount Hermon, writing verses that'll set the brain aflame. They try to X me out like Wolverine crucified in the rain, but I mastered the art of sorcery and enlightenment. Demon shadows, I invite them in for a cup of tea, then I make them my slave. But what you know about that, or anything that I'm saying, you can't even get through the first page of a book to save your life. Swinging, but you're missing every single time. Nail him to the cross, he speaks beyond the spectrum of a thought pattern. Check the core of reality yourself for providing his point across. Posted in the blog, breaking down the patterns of the cross Saturn. I'm chained up, but we're free to roam. Eat the scraps of meat off the bone, and murder of crows, feasting off the spoils of war. I thought I told it before, but I keep on repeating myself like an ill psycho realm record. Man, what the fuck you know about that? Fuck the three-letter agencies, point your ass in the sewers, coming up to the surface for some fresh air. Put the mask so we wouldn't be aware. Only the few, but if you knew, we'd be many. Ego takes the lead, but the condor brings plenty. A balance between advanced technology with Mother Nature, her waters, and plus the birth of her earthly biology that the Zionists love to slaughter, including the Jesuits and the 13 royal families. Nail him to the cross, he speaks beyond the spectrum of a thought pattern. Check the core of reality yourself for providing his point across. Post